Alright, so in today's video, we're just taking a really quick look at a cover that is intended to go on the outside of your vehicle to protect it from ice, snow, rain, condensation at night, things like that. So here are a few images, gives you a little more detail about the product, and then we'll take a look at the actual product. Okay, so as stated, I'm taking a look at a windshield cover. So I'm in a vehicle right now. We're under a car cover right now just so I can have shade for shooting this video. And basically this vehicle is my parents' vehicle, one of my parents' vehicles that sits outside of the carport area, so it's exposed. We don't have a lot of snow here. We get a little bit of snow. We do get some ice occasionally. Obviously the sun is a definite problem just about everywhere. And condensation sets that overnight. So if you happen to be waking up really early in the morning, having something that makes your life a little easier in any circumstance, whether it's ice, snow, dew, condensation, what have you, it's going to make it a lot faster, a lot easier for you to get going in the morning and get on your way. So this is going to allow for that. So this is the actual unit here. So you can see it's got this silver reflective side. So this is kind of got like a quilted look to it. So this is weather resistant. Ice and snow, obviously you're not going to have to worry about that. It's going to protect your mirrors. It's going to protect your windshield wipers, especially with ice and everything, snow. You don't have to worry about those getting stuck or damaging the motors because people try to use those to clear the windows. That doesn't always work out. So yeah, this has the mirror covers, has this reflective strip so it makes it more visible, but you also have this elastic, and that's going to help keep the actual thing on the car. In addition to that, obviously, you do have these additional wings, which a little hard to show you, I guess, right here. But you can see how that portion right there kind of comes out. So there's an additional wing, if you will, that can tuck inside the doors. That's going to help with theft, so somebody doesn't try to steal your cover if for some reason that were a thing that was going to happen, which I guess it could. Also, it's going to secure it, more securely. We've tried it without just to see what would happen, and I'm not going to say it was really super windy, but just in several days' time, a week's time roughly, a couple days short of a week, without even using the added wings and just using the mirror cover itself, it stayed in place, no problem. In addition to that, there are some magnets around the top and the bottom. Now, I will say this about those. They're somewhat small. I don't know if I can find one to... I don't know how well it's going to show up for you there. So that circle right there, that's the magnet, or one of the magnets. So you can kind of see that. I don't know how well that focuses on that. Anyway, that's one of the magnets. There's multiple magnets across the top and the bottom so that it can attach on the roof line and on the hood near the windshield. So they're not very strong, but it does add a little bit as far as keeping it in place, so maybe it doesn't fall down or get blown up by the wind. But if you pull it kind of tight, you probably won't have that problem, pulling it on either side of the vehicle. But yeah, I just want to show you this. It's UV resistant, so you're definitely going to protect your vehicle from the sun, and you may keep it a few degrees cooler, which is always an added benefit. And people use these on the inside of the car all the time, little accordion style pieces. So as an alternative to that, you could use something like this on the outside and get a few extra benefits depending upon where you live at if you're dealing with other things. So let me throw this on the vehicle real quickly, and I'll show you what it looks like on the vehicle. I'll leave the actual wings off and just stick the elastic mirror cover on one side. Maybe on the other side I'll put the wing inside the door so you can kind of see what that looks like with both, and give you an idea of what it looks like when it's actually installed on the actual car. But again, right now we're just under a car cover. It's easier to shoot in the shade. I'll leave a link below. You can actually read more, find out more about this product. But other than that, we'll take a real quick look at it on the vehicle, and you'll know what it looks like, maybe know what to expect from that. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Alright, so quick look. You've got the mirror cover with the elastic and the strap. This is the flap that you would actually tuck in the car. On this side I left it off so you can see what I'm referring to. The magnets are here. You can kind of hear, and I can't really express through video the attraction, but there is a little bit of attraction. It's not super strong, so I don't think you have to worry too much about it. It's actually very soft, so it shouldn't really scratch or damage the vehicle too much. This is multiple layers thickness and different purposes behind it. So there's the solar reflection, and then the heat reflection, the black layer there to help with all that. So that's what it looks like. This, for reference, is a 2012 Ford Escape, so decent size, average size SUV. You can see it covers pretty much the entire window without an issue. And over here we've got the elastic again, and this time I've got it tucked in. It may not be 100% perfect because I could have made this a little bit tighter, but you can see it's tucked in, so it's not gonna come out. You can see it sticking through the window there. And then up here we've got more magnets. Can't really tell, but it does stick to the metal. So that's what it looks like installed. So you've got full coverage. You don't have to worry about sun. You don't have to worry about rain, if that's an issue for you. Snow, ice, things of that nature. It's going to be dry. It's going to be clean. It's going to be ready to go when you are. So hopefully that's kind of a helpful, quick look. And there is a link below, as stated. You can check that out. All right. Thanks again.